Hey, what's going on, guys? Rakeem Madison here, and on today's live, day 22 of the 30-day challenge, I'm going to be talking about, I want to ask you a question. Should you start an online business with your family and friends? And my answer for that is strictly no, right? And I'm going to give you a reason why I believe that, you should not start a business with your family and friends. And here's the reason why. Now, if you're just hopping on, let me know where it is that you're coming from right now. I love to see, different people hopping on here from all, parts of the world or whatever. But I just kind of want to talk about, like, should you start a business, an online business with your family and friends? Now, I'll kind of break down the reason why I believe that you shouldn't. All right. So your family is someone, they're always going to see you as the person that they've always seen you as, right? So if that's the case, you got to think about it for a second, right? If your family is always going to perceive you as the person that you've always been, that becomes a problem, because then you're working on yourself as, you're in the personal development, right? You're listening to audios, you're going to seminars, right? You're becoming the best version of yourself. So most times, people aren't going to, like, your family, they don't really see that, right? It's hard for some of your family members and friends to see you as a person that's just really working on themselves, like as far as personal development and just going after your dreams. It's going to be hard for, certain people to see, like, especially your family and friends, because they know you, right? And this is why it's so hard for them to see you going on a path of personal development, right? You're becoming a self-starter, right? You're just constantly going towards your dreams. It looks like we got Marcellus Tilly. Good to see you on here. Love to see different people hopping on. I'm just talking about, should you start an online business with your family and friends? And my answer so far is just no, right? Now, there may be some positive, things that you can look at. Maybe it'll bring you closer to that person. But one thing I know in business is that in business, you have problems, right? And most times, especially, this is kind of like a touchy subject, you know what I mean? Because your family, or if it was you talking about this, your family may feel a certain way, or your friends may feel a certain way about you saying it, but you just got to be real. Like, if you're going to build a business with somebody, your family or your friend, eventually somebody's going to get jealous and there's going to be envy, right? I've seen it, right? Like, literally somebody's going to get jealous, or it's going to be envy. And keep in mind, like, don't forget this. Like, if you ever think about starting a business with your family and friends, remember that they're always going to see you as the same person they've always seen. It's going to be very hard for them to, see that person that's on the path to personal development, right? It's going to be hard for your family and friends to see that, because they only know you as the same person that you've always been. So when your family, if you, present your business to your family, or what you're doing to your family and friends, and just do it as, just as, like, you let them know. So you did what you could, right? You let them know about it. Don't get all butthurt or anything about it, because it's just hard for them to see that you're on a different path, right? So, that pretty much concludes my message. This live wasn't going to be long. I just kind of wanted to talk about that because, I get questions. I've been asked that question a couple times, like, should you start a business with them? And I honestly just don't believe that you should start a business with your family and friends. That's just my honest opinion. It may be some good perks, and there may be, I know there's bad perks, right? Because like I was just explaining them. Hey, what's going on, Ellie? Good to see you hopping on here. Hey, what's going on, Carrie? Good to see you on here. All right. So, yeah, I'm just talking. I was basically just kind of covering, should you start a business with your family or friends? And in my opinion, no, you should not. Maybe you guys have some different opinions. Just drop them in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. But in my opinion, I can't do it. And the reason is because your family member and your friends are always going to see you as the person that you have always been. So with that being said, guys, this was day number 22. Day number 23 is tomorrow, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Boop. Peace.